welcome to my channel. I've got the prediction deck on the table, and after going through my videos, I noticed that the prediction for Sama, Q-Sama, is the highest viewed. It looks like I've got about 9,000 views. I mean, that is overwhelming, so thank you very, very much to everyone who viewed that. I would like to follow up on a prediction for the UK, just to hopefully give some people, some goodwill and good thoughts and everything like that. Sama's prediction had a lot of comments, and quite a few of them were devastating, and people were leaving the country and they felt threatened when they left, and it's just horrible, what some people are commenting. So one actually really got to me, and it was just recently as well, and that's when I noticed how much it was being viewed. And will our country ever get better, please? And yeah, I hope so. So there's really not much that's going to be on the drop down. I'm just going to get some oops. Okay, right, well, maybe I'll just cut it now. Maybe I'll just cut it now. Okay, all right. Oh, and the lights, here we go, and we're off. The cards are going everywhere, the lights are going everywhere. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Cyclone damage. Okay, here we go. We've got a whirlwind happening at the moment. All right, darkness outage. Oh dear. Stay put. AI tech. And changes are coming. Okay, so that's a good thing, right? Changes are coming. People are saying stay put. If you can, stay put. If you can afford to stay put, of course. I mean, this is just a general prediction overall. There is going to be some darkness that's going to be disclosed. Let's just put it that way. And it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be a whirlwind of damage. Now, I can only guess that this would be the current government. I know that they've only just technically been voted in anyway, so I don't know how many years they have, but, let's just see. Let's just see what the cards have to say. You do have an AI tech here. It could be Elon. It could be. I do know that Elon has commented a lot. He is supporting Tommy Robertson. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, there's some sort of change coming. So the cards are saying stay put. Big news. Okay, so big news on someone that's going to get outed, basically. Something dark has happened, and not dark, and yeah, mosquito, airborne, pandemic, health crisis. Okay, so what's actually going to happen is that there's going to be some sort of big news. It would indicate that now, if I was reading for Australia, I'd be saying there's probably something like malaria or something like that. It would indicate that there's going to be some sort of germ that's going to come through. Obviously, like most germs, they are imported. They've come from somewhere, or someone's brought in something. And there's going to be something a matter here. The fact that it's actually on the AI side of things, it could even be some sort of virus that's going to hit the government. The government is going to be hacked, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, especially with AI being involved here. And of course, that is also a health crisis. It would be a pandemic, especially if something has been leaked out through the government. Right, allegedly entertainment purposes only. Some sort of thing that's going to create a whirlwind of really dark things that have been called out, basically. Possibly why they're saying, look, don't worry about this. I think it's going to be big news. I think it's stuff that can't be censored. I do believe that UK has a lot of censorship. I know that there's certain things that people have said to me from the UK, and it's like, no, not true. So yeah, let's just keep going. All right, battle warship. Ooh. Surveillance record. Okay, so we are talking about possibly some sort of strategic plan here when it could be dealing with the UK and the EU. This could be Zelensky, if you know what I mean, because you've got the blue here, and of course it's a war-torn, country. I think there's some. I do remember the UK battleship is somewhere. There is a UK. I think it's an aircraft carrier, and it did hit our news over here, and it's actually somewhere where. I don't know, maybe China doesn't like it. But I think it's more to do with Ukraine. I'm getting the Ukraine. I don't know if it's the boy here, possibly in the uniform, but the fact that you've got blue there as well. Okay, so there's some sort of surveillance record as well, lots and lots of bots. So I do really think that the government's going to be hacked. The current government that's in power at the moment is going to be hacked, and a lot of things are going to be leaked out. A lot of things. This would probably be where it goes with the mosquitoes as well. So not only could it also be some sort of health thing because you have actually got some sort of crisis happening, but it is also falling down on the AI side of things. So I would say that there's some sort of bug, literally, that's going around in the system. And yeah, okay. And it could have something to do with the backing of the EU, European Union. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Maybe the Russians, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, because they did that to us, allegedly, again, in Australia. And I do believe somewhere well, I'm not too sure in America. I think they also got hacked, but that could be misinformation. Okay, so compromise handful. When we talk about a compromise, that is 100% compromise with the emails being hacked and everything like that. So I think wherever that battleship has gone, it sparked some sort of interest or some sort of repercussion where the government, the local government, Starmer's government, basically the government that's in power at the moment, is going to have a cyber attack. So what's going to happen very, very soon is that and this is sort of like now. It could even be happening now, but there's obviously a lot of censorship, so things aren't going to get leaked out just yet. However, because there's a surveillance record somewhere, I would say the changes are coming, and even if it's the hackers themselves. Okay, so definitely some sort of cyber attack within the realms of the government, allegedly. Distraction, illusion. Big city, and there's all the palaces there. Rescue, revived, assistance, help, and uprising, rebellion. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Okay, so it does look like that some foreign power is going to come in and try and help and uprise. It could, because of this cyber attack, it could absolutely call for, the people could like march in the streets or demonstrate, and they're going to storm the streets because what's happened because of the hacking. And it does definitely look like that the government's going to get rescued somehow. It's going to get revived somehow. We're talking the big city here. We're talking London. You've got palaces all around here. We're definitely talking London here. And there's going to be some sort of help. So now, the last time I read that, it was for Australia, and I got the Chinese energies here. I'm not too sure to what point any sort of dealings with China is in UK at all, but I'm not getting that kind of help at the moment. What I am getting this time is a female, some female energy going to come through that is going to help. Okay, betrayed and backstabbed. Support role. Prepare, stock up. Yes, on the right path, and energy weapon. All right, so there's going to be some sort of technically energy weapon, right? People grabbing hold of things and throwing it back at the government, saying, look, I've got this, I'm going to use this against you, which is where the betrayal and the backstabbing comes from. So it may come from this assistant help, I'm not too sure. We've got prepared stock up. So this is like something going into stocking up, your pantry, because when something stops, like maybe, just maybe, there might be some, things that they can't import, and because of what the government's done with all the farms, maybe, they've got a shortage of things now. I'm not too sure. Please let me know in the comments if there is a shortage. Like, do you have a problem with eggs or veggies, or, because I know what's been happening with the farms, and just maybe something has happened. I'm not getting any sort of foreign interest except for some sort of assistance help, and I'm getting some sort of female here involved because of the energies, but I do also get a female support role as well, and that would come in the form of the British royal family, because we've got the crown. Someone in the royal family allegedly is also going to come in and support, and they may, be doing the humanitarian side of things when it comes to the lack of food. There is some sort of positive thing that's going to come out from all of this. The cards are definitely saying stay put, but not until all this murky stuff is disclosed. Now, again, we haven't had censorship or anything like that. I think it will be leaked out. I think it will be leaked out by bots. I really do think that something's happened as we speak, because it was definitely on the front line. There's some sort of change coming, and it could be a good thing, considering all the other things that have happened in the last, few years. And let's just see. Yeah, it's predominantly the energies I'm getting here. The major trouble is predominantly being hacked. Okay, now this is probably where Elon's going to come in and help with the. He's probably got some partner that's a female involvement here, which will be the assistant. So he may send someone over to the UK to help from the hacking, because Elon did just get hacked as well. So he'd be well and truly onto whoever the hackers are. The fact that Sama is very, very left wing, I would probably look down whoever is on the right side of things and has something to do with their, I think it was called, was it the Prince of Wales ship? There was some ship that hit the mainstream media just recently, and that's ruffled some feathers. But this is happening at the moment, like as we're doing the reading. So to me, despite the fact that there's probably some sort of damage, because I know it's scary when our information ended up on the dark web as well. We all got compromised, the ones that, did get hacked, and it's very, very scary times. Now, when we got hacked, it was actually from China, and that's the reason why I said I'm not actually getting China through here, but it could be Russia. It could be Russia, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, because I do believe that there's some sort of conflict there with, teaming up to help Zelensky, obviously, in Ukraine. So please be careful, everyone, because it does appear that the government is, or has been, or will very, very shortly be hacked, allegedly entertainment purposes only, and there will be private information disclosed and compromised. But it does also look like that someone's going to reach out, and more than likely an AI tech here. For some unknown reason, I got straight away Elon, because like I said, he actually did get attacked just recently, so he would be well and truly aware of the latest, things that they do. So yeah. Thank you again for viewing my prediction. Thank you, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments. And on that note, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.